Nice to have you with us.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me.
I've seen you all over. I see on a wide variety of television shows and in films, and so to see you suddenly sitting here is like we've known each other for several years.
Well, likewise.
And you are on now the Parks and Recreation.
Yes.
Tremendously funny show.
Thank you so much.
You're great. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And when Amy Poehler was here, we were talking about the show, and I think at the time I forgot to mention, and maybe it was before you joined the cast, but they've actually had Detlef Schrempf on the show.
Oh, yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell people who the legend of Detlef Schrempf is.
Well, Detlef Schrempf has appeared in Pawnee, Indiana a couple of times to do various fundraisers for the Parks Department.
Former Pacer great, Dutch NBA standout, Detlef Schrempf.
Yes. Our creator and showrunner, Mike Schur, loves weird names, and he likes making up weird names, and I think Detlef Schrempf's name is paradise for him.
Yes, it is. And of course, I'm watching it, and I'm thinking to myself, like every Dumbo, I'm thinking, wow, I wonder if that's the real Detlef Schrempf. Yeah. Well, yes. Why would they get a guy if it wasn't the real Detlef Schrempf?
It's the real guy.
Yeah. Now, tell me a story about you and Nick Offerman going to a college dormitory party.
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't, by the way, you shouldn't be doing this.
No, it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, our network, NBC, throws parties a few times a year, the big fancy parties that we all have to go to, and gladly, because they're our employers. And one of their big fancy parties they threw actually on a college campus, like at a venue that was across like a grassy quad from a dorm. And so the red carpet that all of the actors and stuff from the shows walked down was right along this kind of grassy passageway. And so there was a big group of college kids standing at the end of the red carpet just yelling stuff at all of the actors. Mostly stuff like, "Who are you?" and "You suck." So when I finished taking my picture, I was walking by, and there was a group of dudes, and they yelled at me. They said, "Hey, Adam, why don't you come party with us?" And I just kind of stopped, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And they said, "Come drink beers with us up in our dorm."
Right, right.
And I just thought, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because you're thinking, well, this is a little slice of heaven?
Yeah.
Is that what you thought you were getting into?
Sounds fantastic. So I said, yeah, when I'm done with this party, I'll come over to your dorm and we'll drink some beers. And so I finished the party a couple hours later, and I'm walking on my way to the dorm, and I run into Nick Offerman, who plays Ron Swanson on
Also
Parks and
very
Recreation.
funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I explained to him the situation, and I invite him along, and Nick just says, "Yeah, I'll do that." And I believe what I said to him before we went over there was, I actually said, "All right, let's go blow some minds." So we walk over there and we get there, and it's just really quiet. It's dark. There's no one around, and the door to the dorm is locked. So we're just like, well, and then this kid's walking by, and we flag him down and ask him if he knows how to get in. And he's really nice. He's like, well, this isn't the dorm I live in, but I do have an ID card. I can get you in there. What's going on, guys? And we're like, well, we're kind of here to, you know.
We're TV stars.
Yeah. So we should be let in anywhere. And we're like, we're kind of here to, you know, kind of party with some dudes. I don't know. We're here to, you know, blow some minds.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, well, okay, let's go talk to the RA. Maybe he'll know where the party is, because I don't know. The
residential advisor?
Yes. Yeah. And, so he gets us in, and we go in, and it's like 11 p.m., I guess. He knocks on the RA's door. I think we woke him up. And he stands there and looks at us, and the kid who helped us in is like, okay, so there's these two guys, they're here, and they really want to party.
Man.
And we're like, no. We don't. It's not. We're
Sure.
You know what? We're gonna go. You guys. So we slinked away with like a shred of dignity. But
that's fantastic.
I think the moral of the story is no one at Caltech stays up past 11.
Right. That's what it is. Yeah, that's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Sure, that's what that is.
No.
These two middle-aged guys are actors. They're on TV, and they're looking for a party.
It became readily apparent that we just were two old dudes in suits.
Well, anyway, congratulations. You're beginning, or you're finishing. You're finishing your fourth, beginning your fifth season.
Indeed.
Next fall.
Yes.
Well, it's a wonderful program, and if you're not watching it, there's something wrong with you. It's Parks and Recreation, and this is Adam Scott. Nice to see you, Adam.
Thank you so much.